Good morning, welcome to North Devon. I'm back out on the beach where I found quite a few pre-decimals the other day. Just started, I'm going to do a couple of hours here, see what I can pick up. It was nice and frosty this morning, but the sun's out and I'm quite warm. I'm wrapped up quite good, so I didn't even feel the cold. So yeah, let's see what I can pick up and I'll see you on the first. This was in the low 40s and it's a very small button, definitely a button. Yeah, definitely a button. All right, okay, let's move on. Just had a reading of 35 and it's a small little button. There it is, with a shank, I believe. Yeah, with a shank. You wouldn't believe the other day I had about 9 pre-decimal coins off here and some other nice finds. Today, buttons. Don't mind buttons. Okay, let's move on. Just found this lead ball. It's probably a fishing weight. I don't think it's a musket shot or ball. Yeah, reading a 43 on the legend. Nice little sweet signal. Okay, let's move on. Oops. I'm just going along this cut here and I just had a signal, double tap, and there's two coins which I think are going to be 20 pence pieces. Yeah, 20 pence pieces. So I'm just going to go up and down here, see what I can find. It's cold, I must be mad, but there you go. On to the next. Nice squeaky signal of 43, and that's a cartridge case. Just going along this bank here, which has been cut away by the sea. It's about what, 3-4 foot high, 5 foot high. So I'm just going up and down, see if there's anything there. Yeah, let's move on. Reading a 32, and it's a bullet. Let's have a look at it. Probably a 2-ringer. Looking at it. Yeah, lovely. Okay, let's move on. Reading of 32. This one was reading 31. It's another bullet. I used to do a lot of World War II training around here. Years gone by. Yeah, that's all it is. Right, let's move on. Reading of 42. There it is in the sand. Sand is so hard as well. What is it? What's it going to be? Ooh. Is it a pound coin? Feels like a pound coin. Let's turn it over, give that a rub. Could be an old £1, you know. I'm not too sure at the moment. Okay, let's move on. This was in the low 40s. What is it? Half p or a 2p? That last coin, by the way, was a old £1 coin I found. I don't know what that is. Probably a 2p. But I'll give it a clean when I get back. Okay, let's move on. Reading a 31, it's another 21 pence, 20 pence piece. That last coin I found before this one was a pre-decimal halfpenny. Yeah, another 20. Let's move on. This was an hard one to find. It's quite a deep hole, and it's a pound coin. Reading a 44. I knew it was there, I just couldn't find it. Happy days. Right, let's move on. This this was smack on 50 on the Legend. It's got to be a 2p, I think. So if I pick it up, where is it? Come here. $2p or a pre-decimal. I can't really tell. So it's either got to be a 2p or pre-decimal half p. Okay, let's move on. You may have noticed I moved to a different beach, me little favourite one. You can see the rows out there. It's nice, crispy weather, nice and calm. Not like the other beach where the surf was really high. So I'm just going to go up and down here. The tide's still at its height, so it'll start going out later on. That last coin was a 2p piece. Never mind. Right, let's move on. This is a reading of 31. I know what it's going to be straight away. It's going to be a 20p piece, because that's what it comes up as on the VDI. I think it's a 20. Yeah, 20p. Okay, let's move on. Just found this small buckle. You can see where the pin would have been there. Only about 2 inches down. Reading a 32. Yeah, that's all it is. Right, let's move on. Reading a 29, and it's a 50p piece. Where is it? Come here. 50p. Happy with that, spendable. Happy days. Right, let's move on. Reading a 28, 29. It's another 50. That's been down there for a bit. Another 50p piece. Yeah, happy. Right, let's move on. Another 29 in here. Could be another 50. Just there. Oh, it is. Another 50. The other one came from that hole there. Happy days. £1.50, £1.70 I think I've got from this little patch here. Right, let's move on. Another one reading 29, and it's another 50p. Can't be bad. Happy days. 50p day. Right, let's move on. Reading a 31, it had to be a 20p piece with that reading. 1990. There you go. Queen Elizabeth, bless her. Right, let's move on. This was a right scratchy signal out of that hole. That's a ring. Got a pattern on the outside. I don't know whether it's silver. Happy days. Happy days. I'm just heading home as well. Nice looking ring actually. Right, I'll come back to you see if there's any ore marks inside. Just checked inside, no ore marks, which is a shame. Still a nice ring. Happy days. Right, let's head towards the car. Right then, back from the dig. Let's go through the finds. Start off at the bottom. One dog tag. Two buttons, that was actually got the shank on it. Small buckle, quite modern. Different bullets, 3 different sizes there, and obviously this is a free ringer. Couple of cartridge cases. I would say that's a fishing weight. It's got an hole on, well, it's got an hole at the top. No idea what this bit of lead is. That is a ship halfpenny, 2p piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20p pieces. I did have £2, an old £1 which is this one, and a newer one. I've spent my newer one on my car park. 50p pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll just give all them a clean and put them into my little money box. My last find of the day was this ring. Unfortunately it's not silver, but still a nice looking ring. So that's my finds for today. I'd just like to wish everybody, old and new, my subscribers, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My next video will be out in the new year now, and yeah, and also there'll be a competition coming up in the new year for a nice prize, just one prize to one winner, and I'll mention the details on that on the next video. Right, take care everybody, enjoy your Christmas.